Alright, what's good my guys? So basically, what we're gonna be doing today, we're gonna be looking through everything related to WarioWare, get it together, see what we have, see like everything, like predictions and all that. So yeah, I'm bad at explaining things, but you'll see once the video gets rolling. So yeah. Also, don't mind the unrelated Budokai Tenkaichi 2 gameplay in the background. I just needed something to put in the background when I spoke in the beginning. So yeah. But yeah, basically we're just gonna be going over everything. See this video as like a one-stop shop to everything before WarioWare Go to Get It Together comes out. Unless they like make an overview trailer, and if they do, that's just gonna be like I guess a massive L, bro. So it's whatever. But hey, anyways, let's just get to it. I'm bad at introductions, so yeah, let's go. Alright, so yeah, obviously we're gonna be starting out with the announcement trailer and see everything it has. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so right here you can see Wario playing with what's probably a Switch, like the fake Switch console of this game. I don't know, cause WarioWare games, they usually have like pseudo like consoles that represent the system that they're on. But it looks like a Game Boy Advance from what we've seen. So yeah, or I don't know, or not. Yeah, wait, it is a Game Boy Advance. I'm thinking about the SP, but yeah, it looks like a Game Boy Advance. I don't know why it looks like a Game Boy Advance, but it's whatever. It doesn't really mean much, but might as well mention it. And okay, with this scene, we see pretty much every character that's involved with the game and all that, developing and all. They're not even doing anything, but whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like everybody in this room, like minus Master Mantis and Red, will be playable. I'm like 99% positive on that, and I'm pretty sure that's not really like a big prediction. It's just like yeah, but yeah, that's not pretty much it. Got everybody here. Yep. Okay, and then you get all the micro games. We'll talk about these later, bro. We'll categorize them on all that later. But yeah, what I really want to talk about after this scene, we'll see. Yeah, these are all the characters that we'll be able to play as. Yeah, obviously these are all the characters we'll be able to play as. We've seen pretty much every single character in this in action except for 5-Volt. So yeah, and you'll notice how Lulu's in here, but I'm like 99% sure she's gonna be a secret character after you beat the game, because there's like one slot. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all, we'll analyze the playhouse gameplay or the treehouse gameplay afterwards, but y'all know what I'm talking about. There's like one slot before like the character selection screen. Yeah. Also, yeah, fun fact, Mona doesn't have her little headgear thing. Yeah, I don't know why they added it in a later trailer, but I don't know. You'll probably see it later in the video. Oh yeah, and 9-Volt doesn't have a skateboard either. Oh snap! I'm just noticing this. I'm just noticing this. Dang. Well yeah, those are all the characters except for Lulu and all that. Yep. And 5-Volt. Yeah. Next. Okay, I said next, but this is just like more micro games, and like I said before, we'll talk about like every single micro game that they've shown in one section, so like y'all can see it can be like compacted in one area. So yeah, we're gonna be looking at the treehouse gameplay now, and we're gonna have more to look at and more stuff that you probably already know and I've already analyzed, but just why not? Okay, now we're gonna be analyzing the treehouse footage. I'm pretty sure there's not that much stuff here, but yeah, because like I said, we're gonna be grouping all the micro games together. But yeah, not that much stuff here, but let's get into it. Alright, I literally just now noticed this, but Ashley, 5-Volt, 18-Volt are all doing different poses from the picture that we just saw with all the characters. Ashley's doing like a direct thing, like Iwata thing, and 5-Volt, you don't see it, but she has her spatula. And 18-Volt's doing different hand signs and all that. And also, we see Lulu Master Mantis and Red, like we pretty much see everybody in the office, as opposed to where like the last one we saw only the playable characters. And yeah, I still stand by the fact that Lulu's gonna be playable. Just because she's here now doesn't mean that she's not gonna be playable. She's a secret. She has to be. All right, so this is the world map, obviously, and you see the characters that we have are Mona, Dribble and Spits, Crygore, and 9-Volt, and presumably up top, what we think is a remix stage, and I'm like 99% sure it is a remix stage. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, starting off, we're gonna be looking at Wario's like section of the island first, and yeah, you can see that he has like two little noses, and you can barely see on the right because it's a screenshot. You usually see him more, but it's garlic. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that like once I like talk about the index, what you'll see. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll be on his index. Also, for the high score, if you look at the high score, you can see for his second high score, you can see that Wario, 18-Volt, and Cricket are there, which gives credence to the fact that those are the characters that you're gonna start out with. People have known this. I'm just saying it so people know, and it's out there. But yeah, I think that's it. Aside from the micro games, and I've already said that we're not gonna be going over that yet. Oh yeah, wait. Also, when you beat a stage, the little message at the bottom says, "It's me, Wario. My intro game's level is finally bug-free." So that implies that once you beat the level, the message changes from what it initially was. I don't know if that's a little. I don't know if that's a new thing, but yeah, there it is. Okay, now looking at Mona's stuff, yeah, it's pretty basic. I mean, her theme is that's life, so yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, it's pretty basic, bruh. Yeah, she has her closet that shows up in the thing, and that's pretty much it. I don't see any dustpans or anything like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. One quick thing I want to say about Mona and her high score thing. So you can see Cricket, 18-Volt, and Mona. So that leads me to believe that you probably get the characters as you do the stage and not afterwards. It's like a little thing, but you know, might as well just say it. Okay, yeah. This is the character selection screen, and obviously, these are all the characters that we've already seen in the world map, that we just saw in the world map. And the characters at the bottom are gonna be characters that we've seen in the last trailer when they're all standing as a group. Yeah, that picture. And that little blank spot under 9-Volt is gonna be a secret character, like without a doubt. There's gonna be a secret character, and you're probably gonna get them like before you do the final stage. And I'm like 99% sure that character is going to be Lulu. I've already told you like multiple times that yeah. Just be ready. It's gonna be Lulu. It's gonna be Lulu, bro. But yeah, I honestly would have preferred if she got her own stage, but like I don't blame her for doing it now that I'm thinking about it, cause like what would she really even do? I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll get to this later. I'll like elaborate more on this later, but there's more like micro game themes in this game. Yeah, I'll talk more about that later. But like, look, so you could give her a new theme, but I'm pretty sure they're only using like pre-existing ones, and like, you really can't think of anything. So yeah, secret character is gonna be Lulu, but I doubt she's gonna get her own stage. So yeah, that's it. Next. Yep. Not much to say here, except that the transition segments, they're the same, well, not exactly the same, but the background is the same as the index. So yeah, and we'll talk more about the index later. I keep on saying stuff, I keep on repeating myself in general. I'm sorry for that, but still. Yeah, as you can see, it has onions and all that, so yeah, I'm assuming for when it comes to Wario's index, it's gonna show onions, or garlic, whatever you call it. But yeah, next. Oh yeah, quick thing. This game uses like unique speed up sounds and all that, and boss sounds. So yeah.
There we just saw has the ability to jump high. We've got 18 volt here.
Below that represent our lives.
Yep.
Some craziness going on in the background.
Just whatever, heads up. Cool little thing. Next. For real this time. Yeah. Seems like Mona's stage is just about cleaning stuff up. Because as you can see from the back, you see references to WarioWare Touch with their hat and all that. And if you look to the left and in the back, you can see a picture of Wario, what seems to be Cat and Anna, and I have no idea what that third one is. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you didn't notice, it seems like 2-player and 1-player have different high score boards, which makes sense. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, as you can see, Dribble and Spits have like a little fantasy space theme, like always. Like they always have this. So yeah, not that big of a surprise. Also, yeah, you can see a little sapling right there. Yeah, just keep note of that. Just keep a little note, just for to come back. And here we have Krygor. Yeah, his theme. It may be like something to do. My bad. It may have something to do with like machines or something, but it's gonna be reality probably, because like I said before, there's a bunch of other themes coming back. So yeah, he's more likely they're not gonna be reality and not sports like he was in Gold. So yeah, and plus he's supporting his old design. So yeah, that's another thing. I mean, not really, but still something to think about. And here we have 9 volt. We really don't need to speculate much on him. We already know what his games are gonna be. So yeah, it's really just like, yeah, I don't even know what I was trying to say. Just nothing much to say. We'll get back to him later. Just take a note of what's on his island thing. Yeah. Yeah, this little minecart image, more likely than not, it's the remix stage. I really don't know what else it could be. So, yeah. Hey, but one thing though, it has a new one on top of it, so that implies that you need to be Dribble Spits, 9 volt, and Krygor in order for it to show up. I mean, that's how it's been in the other games, but you know, just why not? Just the next, bruh. Just next. Also, yeah, this is the only cutscene I'm gonna this is the only cutscene I'm gonna like analyze, but 13 happens in it, and you see the yo-yo that 9 volt uses. So yeah, there we go. All right. Other than that, was pretty much everything in the treehouse. So yeah. Also, yeah, fun fact, you can see Mona's little helmet thing. I told y'all. I told you they added it. They added it, bro. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much everything in the treehouse gameplay. So I think that's good enough. Yeah, I think we can like segue into the microgames now. Unless I'm forgetting something. I don't know. Let's just go forward. Oh, all right. Now we're gonna be talking about, you know, just general things about the game. Like I said, we'll leave the microgame stuff for last because it's gonna be like a lot. Because like I plan to like look at all the microgames that they showed and like group them together and all that and see which thing they could go with. So yeah. And when I say every microgame, I mean every microgame, like every single one that we've seen. That yeah. But yeah, you'll see. I'm pretty sure this section won't last long. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, yeah, these are obviously the indexes for Dribble and Spits. Yeah, the background is reminiscent of Wario's stage, like I said before, or yeah, alluded to, whatever, I don't know. But yeah, it's the same general concept as Wario's background, so yeah, that's all it is. Well, if you look even further into the background, you see 2 symbols, and one of them's the sapling from the world map in Dribble and Spits' area, and the other one's the fantasy logo. So this leads me to believe that for each index, the things in the background are gonna represent like things in the world map and the logos that they're in. Yeah, the little the category. Yeah, that. So yeah. Also, yeah, if you're like not sure that this is the index. Look at the bottom right corner. It's his level 2. Come on, it's the index. Yup, this is Mona's index, and it follows the same thing I said before. You have the closet in the background, which is in her stage and her map background thing. So yeah, and you have the logo for That's Life there, which is the toilet. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, pretty much everything like past here is gonna like, you know, be from this video, because the Twitter videos that we just looked at, they're in this video, just a different language obviously. But yeah, they're in this video and a few other things. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about like pretty much whatever comes to mind, and then after this we'll talk about the micro games, and that'll be it. Yeah, so let's go. Yeah, this is Cat and Anna's index, and as you can see from the background, they're more likely than not going to have a nature theme. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know why they have like 3 icons instead of 2, but yeah, more likely than not nature. And this shows that they're bringing back old themes. Now, which one is like the icon for nature? I don't know. I'd say probably the alligator, because it's a different color, the white one. But I don't know. I'd say it's the chicken, because it just makes the most sense. I don't know, but yeah, let's go. Let's go on. See the next one. Alright, also, we're gonna come back to this, but just real quick. Mona has her helmet back, as you can see. 9volt has his skateboard back, and Orbulon's like pig thing is gone. Oh, and Cat and Anna's stancer is different too. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the only differences here. So, yeah. Next. Yeah, so in this part of the trailer or overview, I guess, for the Mario and Cat Peach thing, they show off each character's like abilities and all this. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about that real quick. So yeah, this is Jimmy's. Jimmy's thing seems to be like Wario's, but he can like dash in any direction, and sort of like Krygor too, I guess. But yeah, he seems more like Wario, but he can dash in any direction. Yeah. And here we have Ashley. Yeah, she seems to just be like dribbling spits, but she can like go in any direction and shoot in any direction. I mean, you can go in any direction with dribbling spits, but you can only shoot left or right. So yeah, that's what I mean. But yeah. Yeah, and here we got Mona. Yeah, we already know how she works. She moves constantly, and she has a boomerang that she shoots around and all that. I hope they like explain where the boomerang came from, and I hope this goes for like any other of the characters that got like weird abilities. Like, how did Wario get his jetpack? They need to explain that in the cutscenes. I mean, yeah, I know they get zapped into a game, but like, out of all things, why would Mona get a boomerang? Like, huh? But whatever. I'm thinking too much. I'm thinking, yeah, whatever, bro. All right, we got the homie 9volt. Yup, we already know how he plays. He moves back and forth. Shoot up, shoot the projectile, shoot the little yo-yo thing, you know, whatever. It's cool, all that jazz. I just wonder how they're gonna be able to like balance all the micro games with them, because whenever I think about micro games they could add, he's the first one I go to, because he's moving back and forth constantly, and I know that they have those little notches on the ground for some of the micro games. I'm gonna throw up a picture, yeah, like to show what I'm talking about. But I know they do that, but for some it would just be like kind of weird. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah. All right, and we have Cat and Anna, and they look like young Cricket, but whenever they jump, they can shoot horizontally, or I guess they can shoot whenever. At first, I thought like they would only be able to jump, but if you look closely, Cat kind of moves in this clip. Like, she kind of moves forward when she jumps. So maybe you can only move when you jump when you're playing as them. That's probably why. Yeah. Yep. Orbulon, a character we like really haven't seen much of, not gonna lie to you, which is kind of surprising. But yeah, he seems pretty basic. Like, he has a hitbox under him, and he just uses that. I don't know. He might have another like ability. Who knows? Who knows? Whatever. He looks pretty basic. Cool. Whatever. Next. You have 18 volt, pretty basic character. You just aim, shoot, that's it. Yep, and now we have Mike. Yeah, he seems like a better version of 9 volt. And 9 volt, but he can actually decide when he wants to move left and right. Yeah, I don't know why they're making better versions of characters that already exist, but you know, hey, let them do them. Maybe it'll be different and cool, you know. Yep, we got Young Cricket. He can move around and jump. Not much else to say. Yep, we've seen Wario already, so not much else to say. Yeah. Hey, but on the bright side, new index animation. Alright, so this section has spoilers for the index of the final boss, so if you don't want to see that, skip to this time. The next characters are Dribbles and Spit, so you're not missing much. Just watch the treehouse footage. Alright, yeah, we've seen them before. You move around and shoot in one direction. Yeah. Pretty boring, but you know. Alright, right here, we have Ashley's index. So yeah, and as you can obviously see, its theme is food. And that was from DIY. So yeah, it's like I said before, they're bringing back old themes. So we can expect reality for Crygor, sports for Jimmy, and you know, and I'm pretty sure like Nintendo Classics is the only style that's gonna be reused this game, because the only other character we haven't seen is 5 volt, and I'm assuming that every character that has a stage is gonna be a character as well. Yeah, yeah, except for Lulu, like I said, yeah. Yeah, well, time to get to the most potentially annoying part of this entire process. We're gonna be looking at every single microgame that we've seen, every microgame that we can like look at and analyze, and see who they belong to and their theme. Let's go. If there's a question mark anywhere, then that means it's just a guess. Yep, well, that was all the micro games. I know I might have missed a few, probably, mainly the ones that were shown in the treehouse. But like, you should know who they belong to, what themes they are if they're in the treehouse. So yeah, I know I said I was gonna like show every single micro game, but like midway through, I just realized it was kind of redundant and I got lazy. So yeah, hopefully that satisfies your needs and you enjoyed me rambling on about the game for about like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So yeah, that's it. I'll leave y'all to your devices, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, deuces.